And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of True Slider Gaming. I hope everyone had a somewhat of an enjoyable break. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had at least a good couple days. I blew all my money, as you may have seen, being a complete tool. So what I might actually do is just bump up some money. Grab some keys. Okay, we'll go for the extra mana. I'm a sucker for... Wouldn't mind 2 gold and killing an enemy either. Anything neat? I see the well, so we'll do a quick flyby here. Steady Greaves. Get some more. So same as before, we will probably take the second shortcut and then ignore obviously the third shortcut because it's a little beyond our little paper ranger at this time. Okay, we'll go do the dancing puzzle and then we're good to go. Diamond. Oh, dead end. Oops. Fetch halberd, combo sphere. A little bit of extra damage, not too bad. Skill damage, gold gain. Good, gold gain's good. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Claymore. EXP, and I think this is our second sphere. Combo when you drink potions. Oh no, it's a different one. Well, this is not terrible. We're off to an okay start. Oh, button right off the bat. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an arrow. I do wish sometimes I'd get a little lucky. Find a shop on one of these first floors. Tricksters. Is that 2? No, 1. I also found another well. Put this key to get good use. Oh, golden. So, Old map shows the layout, it shows everything that's in there. So we will go down to that spiky room and grab that nice ore and the diamond. I don't really want to drop... Okay, well I do want to drop off my ore. I guess it doesn't reveal secret rooms. I want to drop off my ore, but I don't want to give up my gold stash. Otherwise we're going to be relying pretty heavily on just getting items from the gauntlet. Alright, we'll hope. Let's see if we can find a shop in the armory. Trying to maintain my combo meter here and still shoot the sphere. I get sphere. Rubik's Cube. It is the cube of life. Decider of fate. So we can't get rid of all these stupid archers. Of course, wizards. I know in a couple of my videos I've just kind of like ignored the cube altogether. Attack the giant knights. We'll do the exact opposite and just kind of force that down. Okay, now we got combo, skill power, a little bit of ore gain. Oh, that's not bad. 5% chance to gain 5 health back when you hit with your primary attack. Flavor damage, a little bit of movement speed. Oh, I'm just loving that blue. Skill power and resistance. 25% chance to lower resistances. Why did it have to be resistances? I guess if I'm using power shot, maybe, because that's all magical damage. But nothing else is hybrid damage. It's all just physical. So unlucky there, but I guess we'll see. Oh. Yeah, let's go down. I think getting that, I can't remember what they're called. Just the stupid power-up statue will probably be a good idea of whether or not I should just kind of like just dash through this level. Come on, double damage. EXP. Let's get rid of this stupid thing. And that stupid thing. Well, we're in this for a full clear, so let's take every projectile hit, right? 90% sure that's how I was going to finish that sentence. I have to say, level 1 of this extra crit chance is it's pretty underwhelming. Because you see the marker go up on top of his head, but I couldn't tell you the number of times I've seen an actual crit off that rather than just like the standard crit. Unless it's bugged, like a graphical glitch or something. Big ol' diamond that we can spend in big ol' nowhere. That's right, ghosts. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. We didn't just completely ruin our run. Well, that's embarrassing. Of course the floor gain spikes. And of course, I didn't just take a 3-day break from this game. Alright. I'm sad, but I don't know. Guess we can change the title from Let's Play to Let's Suck. Brochure. Ah. Crap. We'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. Which stage is this again? 1? Combo sphere, skill power, extra ore, gain 20% mana of health loss. That's not too bad. Extra combo sphere. Okay, it's no claymore, but we'll get through it. Press the old button. It's just the portal. Ugh. Fantastic. Button. Button. There you are. Pity me. Pity me. Ooh, that's some kind of pity. Maybe that's ashamed. Be ashamed of me. All right, take two. I love the combo system. It's kind of like, it's an auto attack. I guess it doesn't mean I can't stop looking at archers. But I don't have to actively aim to kill, like, not the heavy guys, but like the fodder. Like these little skeleton guys that die in 2 hits. Maintain some combo meter. This guy. Oh. Stop shooting for that guy. Okay. Ooh, I've never seen this before. 8% evasion when evading an attack. You return... wow. That would be insane for Rogue. So it's 8% evasion, but when you evade an attack, you return 50% physical damage to the attacker and applies bleeding. And I mean, if you're a Rogue, you're dodging every chance you get. A little bit of block, that's good. I don't think that counts as evade, but lots of EXP, okay. Skill power and resistance, a little bit of magical block, and a little bit of attack power, okay. So we're not too terrible. Let's hope that we can find a well early on. Let's see if I can't die to a regular spiked floor. The true challenge. don't know. I've been pretty tempted by some of these Steam sale games. And I kind of like the new changes. Well, not changes, but people are finally realizing that people want to play a lot of their old like PS3 and Xbox 360 games on the PC. And so I'm hoping at least some effort is going into these. I guess they're more like remastered than full-fledged remakes. Like, from the most part, for most of them that I've seen, there's no graphical upgrade. It's more just kind of like, okay, well, we're porting it over from this weird system and we're just straight pulling the assets. One of the games that I love to play was Resonance of Fate. You know, it's your typical action, like action point system kind of style RPG. In terms of story, it is as JRPG as JRPG storylines get. Kind of hard to follow, but overall, like the gameplay, sometimes can be very unforgiving. Very, I would say, very tactical game for that kind of genre. And yeah, I'm hoping that with some of the changes, some of the reviews have been pretty negative. Most of it have just been like audio and crash related issues, but I don't know. There's always going to be someone who's going to be like, oh, well, this doesn't run well on my integrated graphics. But then obviously there's other people who have like legit issues, like everyone who is trying to run Fallout 76 and just crashing all the time or getting like 0 FPS. I think it was like I was getting 5 frames per second in full screen mode. No, I'm sorry, not full screen mode. Borderless full screen mode. Just because like they hadn't set it up right at all. It's even worse when you play on a 144 hertz monitor because I don't know, it's either keep your window in 144 hertz by default all the time and see what you get for compatibility issues, or you let it run full screen mode. Like Netflix, if you're ever trying to play a game on your PC with 144 megahertz on, or 144 hertz on one screen and Netflix on the other screen, it doesn't like the 2 different frame rates. So you'll be greeted by an old-fashioned, with a lot of uhs and ahs. TV static is basically what you're going to get when you try to watch anything on Netflix. I assume it's there, therefore it dies. Ooh, block. Alright, come on. Thread the needle. Shoot the ghost that spends half of its time stationary. Alrighty. items. I don't know why. For some reason I thought I still had the old map. Good, I'm liking it. Oh, and a shop. Alright. Good, but we don't want to have health missing. Triggers combo when you have potion. Already have 2 spheres, don't I? Need 3. Or, I guess I'd need to have a 3rd to make this. Oh no, this is apothecaries. I think it's just 1 piece. Okay, let's go with Gladiator's Net. Okay, I'm gonna go for the gold gain. And pray we find another shop. Or immediately die. That sounds like a good idea too. Mistakes were made. I wonder how much damage that bleeding does. For you. Yep. I hope whoever figures this out enjoys their key. fill up. I don't want to come back. Yeah, we'll take the easy way around. Takes more than a diamond to encourage me to go kill myself. Get out of here, you spooky ghost. Oh, that must be it. Sequence complete. Of course, I just... Alright, show me that store. Probably almost took a chop from that knight. This is not skip areas. This area might be secluded from the rest of them. Ooh. Ooh, silver key. Leave no treasure chest behind. extra keys. I think by now I know better than to back myself into a death corner, but we'll see. Getting some decent ore at least. More keys. I wonder if these towers can be armor drained. Nope. Boy, do I ever love it when you go into the wall. I guess that extra gold purse really paid off. No pun intended. Kind of weird. I like the armor down, but it's just like, what's the point of having a snare if it doesn't snare units? And the range that you get on it is just so close. It's not like you're throwing it at anyone. It's a lot of silver keys. More silver keys. I'm hoping to find some sort of like bonanza gold key or a gold key chest. Man, I wish I had the foresight to pick up a gold key. Is it just a gold chest? Oh no. Bronze chest. Ooh. Very appropriately timed level up. I'm on fire. Apothecaries. We really need a second piece for that. Third set piece is 50% more, 1% chance to refill a potion charge when killing an enemy. I think that's pretty good if you just check on potions. Alright. Fed up with this area. pick up our chump change, and then we'll go fight the boss. Come on, hit the wall. Ah, no, I wasn't watching. The most painful of deaths. You picked up 20 items. You're rich. I mean, we have 48 ore at least. What to upgrade? Second level of fountain. Not good enough for blacksmith though. Donate money to get the second tier of upgrades. An extra 50,000 for tax. Or worth of non 50% tax space. Should we go for the green? Or get to the point where we're upgrading, pumping in cash to get some of these upgrades. Okay, let's go with, we'll double check what the fountain upgrades are. So we're missing no ore spawns. Oh, that's the one we already have. Great threats are more frequent. Nah. Mini bosses spawn on every floor. That'd be pretty cool. At least they drop like items and health and gold and stuff. You gain no bonuses from class titles. Yeah, so class titles I get 0.4 mana regen, 0.1 health regen, 2 skill power, 2 armor, 2 resistance. That's 2.5% more gold gain. I think this is the best one of all. I mean, you kind of take this and it's like, oh no, I lose 2 armor, but you get 5 favor to work with. Enemy movement speed increased by 50%. Good and bad, they come to you faster to die faster, but wells are unusable, game is unusable, no secrets will spawn, my heart sinks. Enemies will not drop any loot. Instant death. I love how these two are almost about the same, except I think you'll take longer to die on this one. Public holiday, no dungeon shopkeepers. I mean, if we're getting to the point where we're doing a 3-stage rush, hitting all 3 of those gauntlets, I could see myself taking this. Okay, what are the positives? Bigger floors. Traps deal 50% less damage. All towers are destroyed. Traps in corridors are disabled. So that's not trap rooms where you get treasure at the end. Health and mana pickups are 500% more effective. That's not too bad. I don't think I've ever died not being able to find fruit on the ground, though. Increased chance of finding imps. Good and bad. Imps are just kind of like RNG of what the reward is. Some of the good things about imps, though, is they usually toss you like half of a level if EXP is the reward that you get. Bigger bottle, 2 more potion charges is kind of nice. Wells have unlimited use. I mean, I would take that and one-man guild. Abundant shops. Shops have 2 more items in stock. I hope that's more like 1 uncommon and 1 common. Better chance at blues, maybe. Receive 1 ace key. I don't know what that is. It sounds more like, though, you get 1 key that can open up any chest. Unless ace is just what they call gold keys. Infrequent threats. Great threats are less frequent. Increased chance of finding monoliths. So that'd be pretty cool. Because, I mean, you get just... I mean, if you get into a situation where you get the unlimited MP fountain or the double damage fountain, you're just cakewalking through those bosses. Enable glass walks. Glass walks. What the hell is that? Glass walks. Chance for additional chests and rooms. Tax reduction. I think we're going to take fountain number 2. And I guess I'll tell you my reasoning. Especially if you're playing other classes or just maybe trying to get some better things to drop in your favor, I would see fountain being a lot better than, I don't know, 1 extra potion charge, the ability to buy more ore, gain more gold by selling ore. You can buy up to 4 drinks. I don't think we've just bought a drink yet. I mean, we're going into the tower to get ore, so you might say we can't buy alcohol because we're a miner. Oof. There went all my chances of ever getting a subscription. Okay, so we will live with our fancy new upgrade of fountain number 2, and in our next video we will take another stab at the dungeon. Otherwise, thanks you guys, and I'll see you next time.